Tselane, thank you very much for joining us on SABC News Online. Now, as we know, we are expecting that we'll be having our local government elections soon in South Africa, which should be anytime between August and November, if I'm not mistaken. I would like you as, let me say, the guru of elections, a man with so much experience in this field, to just let us know what are local government elections.
Thank you very much for having me. As you may be aware, that government is constituted by three spheres. It is the national, provincial, and local government. Now, ordinarily in South Africa, provincial and national government elections happened at the same time. And local government elections happened at a different time, largely because of historical reasons. When the negotiations happened for transition to a democracy in South Africa, the focus was more at national and provincial level. And it was agreed at CODESA that the negotiations would then focus on, local government elections afterwards, and local government spheres of governance. And so 2001, the negotiations around local government then began. And it was agreed, therefore, to have a separate arrangement for local government sphere. Now, local government elections, therefore, focus on the arrangement for the elections at the local level or at the municipal level.
How often do local government elections occur, and how do they differ from presidential elections?
Local government elections happen every 5 years, and national and provincial elections also happen every 5 years. But because of the kind of the arrangement that was made, that during the negotiations for transition democracy in South Africa, that the focus was largely going to be on national and provincial level. The term of office for national and provincial level and local government are at different times. So national and provincial elections happen at the same time, and then afterwards, then we focus on municipal elections. And municipal elections only focus on governance at municipal level.
Okay, my understanding is that on the national and provincial elections, it is said that we vote in 10 elections. That's my understanding. 1 national and 9 provincial, which makes it 10. What is the case with local government elections? How many elections take place during local government elections?
During local government elections in South Africa, you have more than 240 elections happening at the same time. The reason why you are having this kind of elections is because you have elections that are happening at metro level, and the elections that are happening at local level and at the district level. You know, so for those individuals who are living in metropolitan council areas, they will, for instance, have 2 ballots, which ballot would be one ballot for proportional representation, and the second ballot being for a ward council. But those who are living in district municipalities would have 3 ballot papers. 1 ballot paper being for a ward councillor, the second being for a district municipality, and the third one being for a local council. You know, so because the rural areas, which are constituted by local councils and district councils, you have an arrangement where the responsibilities, the powers, functions of a local municipality are different from those of a district municipalities. And therefore, the arrangement has been made that when a person does participate in the election, is able to cast a vote for both local municipality as well as for a district municipality.
Okay, now give me an example here. I stay in Johannesburg, city of Johannesburg. I am registered to vote here for my local government election. But it so happens that on the day that we cast our votes for the municipal elections, I happen to be in Buffalo City in East London. Am I still eligible to vote when I'm outside my voting district or my voting municipality?
No, it is not possible for a person who, on the day of the elections, is outside their municipal area or their ward to cast a vote anywhere in the country. And the reason why it is not possible, it is because, as you would imagine, during municipal elections, you've got almost 4,500 wards elections. And therefore, these elections as ballot papers differ from one ward to the other, depending on those candidates that are contesting the elections at the ward level. Now, it would mean that if you have left your municipal area or your ward, then an official of the IEC, wherever you are, would have to have a ballot paper of your local area. Now, with 4,500 wards that the country has, it is going to be practically impossible for the officials of the commission to follow you with your ward ballot paper wherever you are. So it is therefore necessary for people to participate in areas where they are registered, in the wards where they are registered, because, as I've indicated, it would be practically impossible for you to be followed by a ballot paper that is unique from the area where you will be, and make sure that you cast a ballot for your ward council.
It makes sense to be a logistical nightmare. Last question. So granted, I'm in my voting district, my municipal voting district, and I'm in my ward, right? How many ballot papers should I expect to get at the voting station?
Those people who are in metropolitan councils will get 2 ballot papers, one being for a political party at the proportional representation level, and the second one being for a ward councillor. And those who are living in rural areas, they will have 3 ballot papers, one being for a ward councillor, the second one being for a local municipality, and the third one being for a district municipality.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd want to add?
No, I think you've got all critical issues in relation to the subject.
Okay. And I've just got something now. You spoke of proportional representation. I've always heard of these terms, but I can't really make sense of what they mean. Maybe that could be our next video. We'll talk about such terms. How's that?
Yeah, sure, we could do that.
Yeah, okay. We'll arrange then, Ntate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time.